but there's no...
So far, so good. Game's awesome. Just the loading up and stuff is a little bit slow.
Great progress, Underlord.
And we're back.
You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Theland. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
Thanks for watching, everybody, by the way. Give me a like if you don't mind, or dislike, really doesn't matter. Okay.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This
Took a little bit there.
was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. Foundry unlocked. Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
There it is. I need a gateway though. Probably this way.
You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
Jesus. What the heck is that? Never-ending tunnels. Ah, that's getting awfully close to him. Jesus.
Achunda has entered.
There we go. Found it.
Achunda has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
Alright, time to start building shit. Let's see. 3 by 3 spaces.
Your minions' needs
Space
are not
there.
being met, Underlord. Build them the
I'm
basic
aware.
tools they require. Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus. Blade Lotus unlocked. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. fortress complete. Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now. Your workers will continue to claim territory mindlessly. To prevent them from throwing their lives away, cast Impasse upon the flashing tile. Each Impasse flag will create a 3x3 area that your workers will not claim. Use it to keep your expansion in check and your workers alive. To dismiss an Impasse flag, simply give it a slap. You can also click the red Impasse icon to dismiss all such flags. The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
I guess I will build a barracks here.
Bombard complete. The Bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths.
I need a 5x6.
Defense complete. Make sure your dungeon has all the basic amenities required by your minions, lest it turn into a ghost town. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click.
Or 5x3.
No minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold.
Let's see what's this way. Expand my layer a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, there's an artifact. Where was it? I don't remember. Did they already get it? Looks like it. 2, 4. Yeah, there we go.
You've discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. It is payday.
Alright.
Nice and bloody. That's the kind of text that turns your eyes to chili. How completely evil. Well, not really.
Alright, defense. Artifact, what is this? Don't really need that.
A worker has entered as a candidate for Mars 1. Seems they'll take anyone.
Crunchy. How filling.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men!
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord. Your dungeon has been breached.
Chia!
Hey, I got lightning.
What do you mean they're all dead?
Look at there.
This threat is more serious than I thought. Give me a minute. I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
Oh shit. Impasse. Do not. Don't you do it. And don't you do it. Stay.
I've got it! We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
And impasse here.